What's poppin', y'all? This is Deidre with One Shot Game, man. You already know how the motto go. You get one shot at life, but a lifetime to learn all the game you need to help improve your life. The choice is yours. And as I always say, you get two choices. The life that has been faithfully designed for you, or the one that you can choose to have courage and pay for yourself to your destiny. That choice is also up to you. So listen, before I get into the title of my video, I want to say a big shout out to all my supporters. You guys are great. And even the ones behind the scenes, I see y'all too. Y'all great too. So listen, the title of this video is going to be on the fact that the devil was once an angel too. You know what I'm saying? Oftentimes in life, if people don't notice, we find ourselves steadily trying to fix others, steadily trying to lend an arm, a hand to others to try to help them see something that we see in them. You know what I'm saying? It's universal. It goes so far. I think it's something that everybody sees in everybody. But the ability to be able to look inside yourself and fix yourself is the part that gets extremely difficult. And it's confusing because it's like the people that's always trying to help people, always want other people to do better. It's almost like you're criticizing them when you tell them something about themselves. Like it's completely blocked off from them having to do the work on themselves, that they're not realizing unintentionally that the parts that they're not working on is rubbing off onto other people. And that is why maybe what you see in them, they can't see in themselves, because you don't see what you need to see in yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's a real thing. Now, understanding and knowing that, oh man, the devil are just people that have repeatedly had certain situations happen to them again and again. They attract the same energy. You know what I'm saying? They don't know anything that has anything to do with love, peace, happiness, and bliss, because it's like every time they try to go over there and experience it, it's snatched from them time and time again, without realizing that if you understood or gained knowledge from the path that is designed for you to achieve that for the long run, you can. You just have to be willing to understand that maybe everything that we was taught or knew wasn't necessarily the route to achieve those things. Especially if you got to think about it. If your way of life is coming from people who are negative, they're not going to be able to show you how to experience peace, happiness, and bliss if they don't know how. You know what I'm saying? You got to really think about it as in this life is a self journey for yourself. So you can take from them what is positive. You feel me? Because again, everybody plays characters, and use it as guidance into your life of self-discovery on going to your own path. You know what I'm saying? Because personally, if a person time and time again experiences the negative side of life, like every time they get to a happy point, it's taken. Every time they reach a point where they're enjoying life, it's taken. What happens is those people get stuck in a permanent state of mind where everything they do in life is based off of their negative reactions they have received in life, and it turns them into the devil, the demons. You know what I'm saying? We also have like the angels, which are also those people too. But the thing is, the angels may have went through a course of life where they've done bad things. They weren't always the greatest person. You know what I'm saying? But they were basically inheriting other people's energy. It wasn't truly theirs. They don't like to hurt people. They don't like to see people hurt. They don't even like to be hurt. You know what I'm saying? It hurts them the most when they are hurt themselves, but they don't have the ability to hurt others. So they hurt themselves. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I've done a lot of hurting myself in my life solely because I just didn't have the strength to want to hurt someone else. I never. You know what I'm saying? So for me, if I take the pain and I put it on myself, that means other people don't have to experience it. At least that's what I thought. You know what I'm saying? But that's unhealthy for you. You're still a person. You're still valid. You know what I'm saying? So if you really think about it, it's not until like the demons, the darkness, the energy that is attached to people and them being able to reject love, peace, and happiness is easier than being able to accept it. Because in their mind, because they chose a side, they think that anyone who's being nice, loving, caring, and peaceful is like it's a act, it's a ploy, it's something attached to that. They want something from them for them to be happy. When you come across someone that is truly just wanting to see your happiness without wanting anything in return, it's so foreign to them, because usually people who came into their life was acting. So when they like have the ability to come across someone that's truly that, they don't want nothing from them, like that's really them for real, it causes a little bit of brain fog. It gets them into a state of realizing that, damn, maybe what I learned, maybe what I knew wasn't what I was supposed to know. Because no matter what I do, you know what I'm saying, this person is not backing down. They're still able to be themselves. You know what I'm saying? When I thought that if I did this or I did that, it would change them to where I would have control. You know what I'm saying? Because if you really think about it, we want to say it's control. We want to say the demons are evil and they do evil things to control people, and they do. But you got to think about it's because they were controlled first. And they felt as if, you feel me, they were able to control people first, then people wouldn't be able to control them for their own benefit. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? But it's a confusing game that oftentimes if people are blocked from self-discovery in themselves, they won't be able to even comprehend what I'm saying. You know? But when you get to a space where you understand that devils, demons, people who just operate in negative energy were once angels, you treat them as angels. Even though they're being in their devil energy towards you, that is how you counteract and make the demons and the devil defenseless. And I mean truly operate in a way where you accept their angel energy that they have in them still. Some people really truly do still have it in them. And then some people, they're just complete demons, dark side. You'll be able to tell what's real and what's fake when you know who you are. You know what I'm saying? You won't fall for the game. You won't fall for the facade. You know what I'm saying? You'll be able to directly see, okay, this, you feel me, is not how this person operates for real. It's something in exchange that they want for them operating like this. Like, personally, people can perceive it however they want. People are going to be who they are. Any person that is in an environment where there is drinks and weed and all types of other drugs, they're trying to get your defenses to lower, because they are going to take something from you that you may not be able to get back. And if you're not aware of it, you have no clue what's going on. So because I stand down on, you know what I'm saying, that particular lifestyle, I don't look at nobody different if that's what they choose to do. But because I was involved in it for so long, and I look back on my life and I see, damn, my defenses were down in a lot of situations. Had I been fully there, I would have been able to pay attention to what was going on and simply counteract what was happening by just standing in my light, because these people were operating in darkness. You know what I'm saying? And their sole intention was to make sure that when your defenses are down, you're more subjectable to do what I want you to do. I can control you. You know what I'm saying? So, again, and that it doesn't even have to pertain to substances. But that's one way. Another way is your insecurities inside your soul. If people know where those are, especially if you keep talking about certain situations over and again in different ways, people can kind of figure out where your insecurity is. You know what I'm saying? Without you even really telling them your business, and zone in on that and use that against you. And now they control you. So when these dark energy people got so fed up with being controlled, they turned into the controllers. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, you will never be able to control me again if I control you first. You feel me? So I kind of understand. I kind of empathize with them. I kind of am able to be the type of person that can see. You feel me? You want to be of light. You want to be loved. You want to be, you know what I'm saying, happy and peaceful. But whatever it is in your soul that's holding you back from being who you truly want to be, is where the damage is. That pertains. That's different for everybody. But that wound, that damage will continue to fight you until you finally make a decision on which direction you want to take. And you can either stay in the life that has been faithfully designed for you, and I promise you, you will go in the same way someone in your family has, or you can choose to pave a route for yourself that's different. You know what I'm saying? Unlike anything ever paved. And create your own life for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And when you do that, you basically take yourself out of whatever evil, dark energy that has been attached to you in your life. You shed away everything that comes with it. I mean, everything aligned with it has to go. For you to fully take out your ex. Like, they gotta go. They got to go. No U-turns, no, you feel me? Doubling back, no, none of that. You feel me? And they're not ready to let go. So they'll come back. They'll double back. They'll make a U-turn. They'll be outside your window. They'll be checking up on you. They watching you, seeing what you're doing. Anything that relates to that old energy is what they will stay attached to. You know what I'm saying? And that's just like you being able to decipher what side you want to be on. You know what I'm saying? As human beings, we were all born angels. But life started lifing, and some of us turned into devils. You know what I'm saying? Who operate in this evil, dark energy that's not good for them or anybody else. Because what I can say is that when you operate in devil energy and you're in this fight or flight mode, you just don't know who you're attacking and who they're attached to. And how your fate may be designed automatically by hurting someone that was innocent. Just solely, purely based off of, you know what I'm saying, your dark energy and how it has consumed your body and taken over your life. You know what I'm saying? You do everything to try to detach from it, but it's like you get pulled back in deeper and deeper every time, to where anything of light is just an act. Anything of light that pretends or acts as if we're happy, it's just an act to be able to get what we want. We have already made a choice and a decision to stay over here. You know what I'm saying? But understanding and knowing that a lot of people may have made that choice, but with growth and understanding, I don't want to live like this no more. I don't want to be in this energy no more. I do not want to have these demons circling around my head. I really, truly want to grow. We'll do whatever it takes to make sure that happens. You know what I'm saying? And what will happen is they know what comes with that dark energy. They are fully well aware of it. But when you cut it out for good, and you are no longer attached to it, you will know as well as other people will know. But when people know it's just an act and you pretending, people that are actually doing the work can see through that. You know what I'm saying? You're pretending because you know that's the type of energy you need to have to be attached to people that you plan on you know what I'm saying, unintentionally hurting because you're still hurting. You know? Listen, it's a real thing, and it's kind of hard to describe because when you're someone that can see people for who they are despite the darkness without changing into that darkness, the battle now becomes with you and the demons. You know what I'm saying? Which is just the demons of your past. And how strong are you willing to fight? Your body knows exactly what is in the past, exactly what you're attracted to in the past, versus this new version of who you are that they're trying to give you. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna fight to give you that choice on what you want. The unseen forces that you don't see, the things watching over your life, they are watching every second and every moment. And when you solely focus on making a choice to decide, look, I want to go back to being an angel. I want to go back to having my life back. I want to go back to that state of peace I was in when I was happy. You know what I'm saying? It will slowly but surely give you what you need to achieve that. Now, understand and realize life in general is going to continuously be a battle, because once you choose the side of light, you still have mountains to climb. You still have to fight the dark energy, because that's a part of you. That's a part of your past. That's a part of your life. But you will become stronger to be able to fight it, to where you won't give it your energy. Your emotions won't be attached to the outcome. You'll be okay with whatever the outcome is. You know what I'm saying? Because you understand that that's what comes with life. Life is not cupcakes and rainbows all the damn time. You may look at these people, you feel me, all the young kids, all the young adults, anybody out there that like see celebrities as people who have better life than you. They don't. That's just what y'all see. Behind the scenes, they're fighting the same battle we're fighting, which is the darkness against the light. This is really what you want. You're going to have to prove it consistently on a daily. You always wonder how some celebrities are successful or have one hit song and then you never see them again, because the battle got to them and they had to figure out a different outlet. Or maybe sometimes they started to figure out what came with that life and they didn't want it anymore, so they settled for something more, you feel me, human like, just to be able to balance it. You know, it's real and it truly exists, and it's the part of life that nobody tells us, so we don't really know. And lack of knowledge is what holds us back. Misunderstanding and just not knowing something is what holds us back from living life for real. You know what I'm saying? So for a lot of people, not just me, being able to understand that demons were once angels and that they need love too, they need understanding, they need, you know what I'm saying, the ability to believe in something that's real, which is, okay, love, peace, and happiness really do exist. You really can have it if you really want it. I promise you, those demons will start to shed their skins and they'll evolve into better people. As humans, that's how we got to look at it. They've been teaching people, you feel me, that the devil is this man that sit under your feet, and you know what I'm saying, heaven is above your head, and it is kind of like that, but it's like, it's the people. It's the people that are fighting themselves. You know what I'm saying? And it's just them being soaked into their old lifestyle and then being able to transfer into your new one. The battle is so hard sometimes for people because their wounds are something that they don't want to look at. They don't want to acknowledge that's where the pain is. So it motivates them to be more in the dark. Meaning, I will do whatever I can to protect myself, even if it means I got to hurt someone else. You know? Listen. When you have the ability to see through darkness and become stronger in yourself, you will only have to fight the battle with people that you are assigned to. You know what I'm saying? You listen, you can't just be hella nice person and then go up against somebody that's completely consumed against the darkness, because what's gonna happen is they might not be able to understand. You know what I'm saying? And if they are completely blocked from the love, the peace, the happiness, they will get violent just to prove that shit don't exist. I've been through so much in my life that don't exist in no way, shape, or form. I don't care how much you serve it up on a silver platter and make it look nice. No. But in this new wave of life, I truly believe that a lot of people are somewhat coming to an understanding of the fact that spiritually I was cursed and tricked, but I have the ability to reverse it if I really want something. If I really truly want something in my life, I can do it if I want. You know what I'm saying? But if I don't want to, I will always be haunted by what my life could be if I took the time to shed the darkness and walk in my light. You know what I'm saying? You got to really think, like, it's up to the person. Some people, they just don't want to walk in their light. They're okay with being in the dark. They don't care if they got to spend the rest of their life there. That's all they know. And they don't want to learn nothing else. You know what I'm saying? And then you have some people that's straddling the fence. They in between worlds. And then you have some people that have made a commitment to wanting better for their life. And they are able to walk in the light and kick out anybody of darkness who is trying to stop them from growing. You know what I'm saying? That's a mental war. That's mental strength. That's mental toughness. You know what I'm saying? Because that battle is forever lasting. Until you are no longer a presence here on earth, you will forever fight that battle. Nothing in life is just complete cupcakes. It's not. You know what I'm saying? You level up in life, but you got a bigger war to fight. You just have to be strong enough to fight it. You know what I'm saying? And then you will see life turn into exactly what your soul wants. That choice is up to you, though. You know? Sometimes we settle for a life we thought we wanted, but we really don't want that at all. You know? We were tricked out our spot for evil purposes. You know? So listen. Understand and realize that a lot of people in the world are choosing to be devils because they don't see no light at the end of the tunnel. They just don't believe in no light because they've been consumed by darkness for so long. And then you have some people that are devils that do see the light. They can almost touch it, but the battle is within them to actually shut the door on the darkness and move forward to the light. It's only so much you can do to help them. Those people have to help themselves. You know what I'm saying? And then the people who are walking in the light have rose from the goddamn ashes. They have died a few times and came back to life. Everybody is able if they're willing to put in the work. You know what I'm saying? It's just you knowing you to be able to see the demons putting on masks that are really demons for real. And the demons that just gave up on life because they see no hope. But they're willing to give it a shot. As long as the light is able to stay in that light. You got to think about it like this. Whenever the demons give the people of light a chance, it turns out that they're just like them. You feel me? They do something to get them to be just like them, so they stay that way. You know what I'm saying? But when the people of light, whatever the demons do to try to get them to go back down, it ain't working. They steal themselves. That gives the demons more hope to understand I can walk out of this. I can stay in one side. I do not have to straddle the fence if I don't want to. But that choice is up to me, not no one else. You know what I'm saying? And that is when they clear the mind and they figure out what choice they want to make. Because something is going to have to go for you to be able to achieve walking in your light. You know what I'm saying? So listen, if you don't know what it is, I just told you. Please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe.